This is the control panel. We've made it very user-friendly. Each of our motors or pumps have a designated breaker for them. And these are our VFD control panels for each of our discharge pump, skin pump, and the stack pump. This is where we adjust our speeds to get our temperature differentials. The discharge pump, usually we don't adjust it. It works off a set of floats inside the tank, so it tells it how fast to go. But our skin pump, if we want to increase our differential temperature, we'll slow the skin pump down and have less water flowing through it at a slower pace so that it absorbs more heat through the skin of the tank. Our stack we normally run as fast as we can because we've designed it so that it absorbs as much heat with that amount of water going through it. So each pump or blower, motor, compressor, or fuel pump that are involved with this unit all have its own individual breaker. The main switch just turns the system on and says, okay, we're ready to run. The skin pump, it's got an on-off switch, we tell it to turn on or off, and then the stack is the same way, it's just on or off, and then we control the speeds for this unit. When we go out to site, we will send someone out with the unit, train them on how to operate the unit. And normally it should only take about a couple days to go through a unit. The first one we did, that's down in southern Saskatchewan, I went down and I spent a few days with the operator and the owner of the business and trained them on how to use the unit themselves. After I think it was 4 days, he was running the unit himself, no problems, no issues, and the unit is still up and running well down there. Most any time, if there is something that does happen with the unit, most of the time it's set up so simply that a simple phone call to me or any of the other owners or operators, we can walk you through it on how to get through the problems that may arise with it. But we haven't had any that I haven't been able to handle over the phone, unless it's a major, and I haven't had one of those yet, knock on wood.
So it's safe to say it's pretty user-friendly.
Yes, very much so. We've had did a couple demonstrations on this unit. We've had a guy come twice to see demonstrations on it, and he was confident after the first one that he'd be able to run it himself. So